Dr. David Klee has over 30 years experience as both a teacher of the flute and as a professional musician. He has performed in all kinds of musical organizations, ranging from classical orchestras to heading his own jazz group, the Jazz Express. With these Pro Minute video series, Dr. Klee will share some of his secrets with you on how to become a better flutist. Hello, my name is Dr. David Klee, and welcome to another Pro Minute video. Today we're going to look at the GAVOTTE by C.W. von GLUCK. This can be found in the Soloist Folio for Flute by Rubank. So at the beginning, it's marked piano. The first four notes is staccato. I like to think separated versus short. I don't want to go dot, 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 dot with the T-U-T, tot, tot, tot. I like to think more like tot, 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 tot. Alrighty, so that's how I would do that. Now we get into measure 6. It's a little bit different, same style, but a little bit different notes. And if you notice, measure 6, it crescendos the mezzo forte, and then finally at the end of measure 7, it decrescendos. So if you think of that, so you have crescendo, decrescendo. Alrighty, now we get to measure 9. It's marked mezzo forte, and here it's just all slurred. Now what I would do here, first thing I would have done, before I started the song, I would have scanned the key signature. Why? Because anytime I can, if I'm able to, I always use my thumb B flat. Remember? There's your fork B flat. There's your thumb B flat, okay? And the reason why, anytime you can avoid using your fork B flat, you're gonna play a whole lot cleaner. So I'm looking through here, and when would you not be able to use your thumb B flat? Well, if you have B naturals or high F sharps. Well, I don't have a B natural till the end of measure 7. And I'm already off the thumb B flat anyway, because the note before that is a C, and the note after that is a C. So I just go, when I lift up to play the C, I'm off my thumb B flat, and then I go regular thumb to do B natural, and then back to the C. And then when I go to measure 9, I'm right back on my thumb B flat again when I put my thumb down. Okay, and anytime you have arpeggiated figures, it's so much easier than playing your thumb B flat. It really is. If I had to do the thumb B, the fork B flat, da 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 da, it'd be so clunky. But with the thumb B flat, it's just, oh, it's so much cleaner. It really is. Okay, now, at the last half of measure 10, what do we have? Pianissimo, which means very soft. So here, typically, if they have a similar pattern, right after, repeated, what they like to do is change the dynamic. Well, here, it's the same thing as go at measure 8 and 9. So what they do, it's pianissimo. So what I do, I open my teeth a lot. And then I can play soft. I'll do it again. I can play so soft. And then the last half of 12, it's marked piano. So now we're a little bit louder. And that should look very familiar. It's the same thing as the beginning. And then 14 and 15, what are we doing? We crescendo from 14 up to forte to measure 15. So I'll do the whole introduction on the last half of 12. Alrighty, and that sets up a real strong conclusion to this particular section. You would typically repeat back to 9. Now, when we go to major going into 17, what has happened here? Oh, we went from 1 flat to 4 flat. What they like to do typically during this time period, they would go from the direct major to the direct minor. So here we're going from F major to F minor. So now we got 4 flats to think about. But I still am working with my thumb B flat if it'll help me. So now it's marked piano. Alrighty. Then that would repeat. Then when we get to major 26, what is happening? Oh, it's marked mezzo piano, so it's a little bit louder. And then by major 27, I see the word crescendo. So now we're going to be crescendoing all the way into 32. So all the way into 32. It's hard to see on your screen, but I think there's a forte marking. So we're crescendoing all the way into 32. Alrighty, so I'm going to start at 26. I'll do that again. Alrighty. And then what does it do? It repeats back to major 26. You would do all that again to major 35. Now 35, you can't see it, but it says D, C, F, and A. What that means is we're going to go back to the beginning. Alrighty, so we're going to play that entire beginning structure again. Now, and then we get to major 9. We play that section. Typically on this kind of music from these time periods, when you D, S, F, and A back to the beginning, you do not take any repeats. So at major 9, we're not going to take that repeat. So you got major 9, you got major 12, 13 line. Finally, when you get to major 15 and 16, this is the end of the song because it says finale. So that means it's a finish. So what I would do the second time through, like it says, I would slow down 15 to 16 and make that more of a really grand ending. So I'll go take up the pickups to 17. And I would do that. Alrighty? So I think that'll get you going. I think we're good. So I wish you the best on your different solo and ensemble trips, and hopefully you'll have a lot of fun performing this. Until next time, this is Dr. David Klee, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.